Hi, this video tutorial is going to explain how to use Firebug, the Firefox plugin, to help fix CSS problems and understand the CSS in your Joomla templates or any kind of web page. In order to use this, you'll need the Firefox browser, and then you'll need to download the Firebug plugin. You can find both of those online. Um, so I'm going to use my website as an example, but um, when you install Firebug, you're going to have a little bug down here in the corner. When you click on that, you'll see the Firebug console, and it allows you to. I'll click on HTML. It allows you to see the source of your web page that you're looking at, which would be this page here. So everything's contained within the body, and then I have all of my content contained within a wrapper. You'll see the body has a background color of sort of a beige. And the nice thing about Firebug is, when you go over a color, it actually shows you the color, so you can see what the color is. That's very helpful. So when I put my cursor over the wrapper, you can see, and I click on it, the wrapper has padding or margin at the top of 15 pixels, top and bottom. So you'll see the little yellow indicator at the top when I select this, and then if I scroll to the bottom, you'll also see that yellow indicator. That's the margin, showing how much margin is on that. And then within the wrapper, I can see the code for any parts of my page. My page is divided into a header, a subhead, and you can see how the menu area is selected. Then home content, which is the body part of the page, and then I have random quotes down here, and then the purple shows the padding on that, and then finally I have the footer, which has, you can see, padding. The purple is the padding at the top or the bottom. So just to give you a quick explanation, I'm going to go back to the header and show you how you can look at the CSS. So if I want to see the CSS just for the div called header, I click on that, and then over here on the right it shows me the header, and it shows me that it's in template.css, and it actually gives you the full URL, and it shows me what line it's on. These three indicators here are what Mozilla interprets, and it's not something that I've written in the code. You won't find that in the CSS, so don't get confused by that. You won't see that in there, and I'm not even sure what it means. It's probably how Mozilla is interpreting some elements. But you can see that I have a background on there, and it's an image, and when I put my cursor over the image, it gives me a small preview of the image, which is this big image up here. The image has a fixed height of 90 pixels, and it has a width of 774, and I put in here position relative because I have two absolutely positioned divs, which are this tagline here and the search box. So I'll just show you those. If I click on the search box now, you'll see it highlights it, and it shows that it's got a position absolute. From the right, it's position 15 pixels, and from the top 15, and has a width of 125. If I click on the slogan, you'll see that it has a position of, it's absolute, and no padding or anything like that. If we want to check the paragraph also, you can see that there is specific code for this paragraph: header, slogan, P, and it has a color, it's floated to the right, it has a font size, which you can see down here. This is my code for all paragraphs, and they have a font size of 12. But I made this slogan paragraph smaller, so whenever there's an override, it shows it down here. So it's inheriting the line height from paragraph, it's inheriting the margin bottom from paragraph, and the margin top. So this sometimes will help you fix problems. You can see where it's inheriting from other things, like it's inheriting display as block, and if that's not what you want, then you would need to overwrite that in the header slogan P rule. It's inheriting font family from body, and that's it. And you can see line height is overridden, of course, by paragraph line height, which is right here. But this, if you play around with this, I think you'll see that you can find how pages are built, even if it's not your website and you want to see how they did something. So for example, if you want to see how these columns are built, you can go into home content, which is this middle box here down to just above this quote here. You can see where it stops there. So if I click on that, then I have padding. So if I want to add padding, I can add it without getting bugs from Internet Explorer. And one more div that's put in there by the Joomla article manager. And then I have column 1, which you can see is floated to the left, and I have column 2, which is also floated to the left. And each one has its own padding. You can see the purple box there, and column 1 has no padding. Actually it does have padding. So they both have padding, and they're actually using a class that adds the same padding to both. If you go inside, then you can see the rules for heading 1, and you can see any rules that are being applied to the paragraph. So this paragraph is just using some other rules here that are applied to paragraph. This is the standard paragraph rule that I have on line 41 of my template. So this is a good introduction to how to use this when you're having problems with your CSS. You can see what code is applied to every element, even down like within this paragraph. There's an image right here, this image right here. You can see this. If you go inside here, you can also look at the link. It'll show you the link itself and how the links are formatted. So this is very helpful when you're trying to deconstruct or determine what's causing CSS problems. I hope this video helps you. If you really get stuck, you can call Right Now Design. We offer services for fixing Joomla templates and troubleshooting. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you.